Thank you, Chairman. I have Craig Caulfield from Queensland regarding item number 1.
Welcome, Craig. Good to see you again, too. As I said, Christmas is definitely on the way.
Nice to see you. Good morning, Chairman. Good morning, Mr. Matos. Good morning, Directors, and to all the shareholders. How will the Board be viewing Shane Elliott's unvested $8 million bonus, given his undeniable, poor, very costly leadership of the bank in what could be argued is ANZ's worst decade of malfeasance under his direct control?
Thank you, Craig. I think it's very important to you as shareholders and to our people and to the community that we are seen to be balanced and fair. I think it's important to recognise Shane did do some very important good things for the bank. He's widely applauded for the work he did on reversing ANZ out of its Asian expansion strategy. He assisted us in acquiring Suncorp, and despite getting initially rejected by the regulator, getting it approved. And as Nuno recently highlighted, we have actually pretty much doubled the synergies we expect to get out of Suncorp. But as you say, there have also been issues where we need to take some accountability. CPS 511, which is the regulator's mechanism for how we set up salaries and incentive payments in the sector, provides the mechanism for that. It requires us to stream incentives to executives out over many years. And what you've seen in this year's REM report is we have enforced some accountability in terms of the former CEO, in terms of reducing and taking away some of those payments in future years. And in my speech, I made the commitment that we will continue to work in that mechanism to be just and fair and to take any action that is merited.
Thank you. You talk of being just and fair and trying to be balanced. Consider that Mr. Elliott's been paid $70 million odd during his tenure. He's received many bonuses along the way. And we're talking about bonuses, short-term and long-term bonuses, where the Board was derelict in deducting those bonuses or removing those bonuses. I thought you were disingenuous in your answer to the Australian Shareholders Association about the penalties ASIC and APRA.
So is this a question, Craig,
yes,
or are you making
question.
a speech?
Okay, what's the question? But there's a lot of context to this. Everyone in this room and all the shareholders listening are interested in Shane Elliott's pay.
Can you get to the question?
Shane Elliott is paid $2.5 million as a base rate, regardless of the bonuses. So with his $70 million he's been paid is $2.5 million, and all of the errors that have been in the past not resolved, I don't agree that this $8 million should not be left for you to agree to give him a bonus. He should have all bonuses removed. He still gets his $2.5 million.
Thank you for expressing Thank you for expressing your views. What is the question, Craig?
Will you remove the $8 million unvested bonus?
We are required, and you can see that this issue is before the courts, we are required to act in a just and fair way, but I've been quite clear in my speech, where it is merited, we will act. Thank you.